welcome everyone back to the 5th annual Talladega County High School Basketball Media Day. Next up, we have the Alabama School for the Deaf Silent Warriors. Representing the Lady Warriors, we have Coach Chris Moon. Player representatives are Ariel Shields and Alicia Jarmillo. For the boys, we have Coach Walter Ripley. Player reps are Corey McKinney and Jaquan Rankins. The Silent Warriors opened their 2019 season this past Friday against the Atlanta Area School for the Deaf. Both won to start the season. They will play this week against Fayetteville on Thursday. They compete in the same classification and area as Winterboro and Talladega County Central, which is Class 1A, Area 9.
Can both coaches talk about the players that you brought with you today, their skill sets and what they've done for your team in the first game you played and your expectations for them for this season? And either Lamar or start.
Okay, Jaquan and Corey both, they've been with me on varsity for 6 years now. And they've grown together, they've been together a long time. They both go to the Mike Glenn basketball camp over in Atlanta last summer. And they haven't missed a summer, they've gone every summer. So they're wonderful leaders, both of them. They've got a wonderful attitude. They're wonderful advising the younger players. And they're getting a lot better on the basketball floor. I'm excited for both of them. I'm going to miss both of them this year, last year. They're both seniors.
Chris, can you talk about your two?
Yeah, the two girls I've got with me, they're both juniors. And they've been with me since I've been coaching for about 3 years ago. So they're wonderful representatives, wonderful leaders. Very positive. They never complain. And when they go to practice, they practice hard, they play hard. And I'm just looking forward to see what they're going to bring to our games this year and also next year.
When I know it's a long season, but is the season opening game that you play, does it usually translate out to the rest of the year? Like if you win the first game, then that means you're going to do really well during the course of the season, or does that not match?
Well, last Friday we played at Atlanta area. That team beat us twice last year. But and it was good. I mean, they control us. But this year, you see a huge difference and a big improvement compared to what we did last year. So we were able to win, and I hope that's going to be a positive, good start to the season. Will be a positive season. I'm looking forward again to what we can do the rest of the year.
And for the boys?
Yeah, we got 3 or 4 games before Thanksgiving break, and the various got a variety of competition levels. Some are kind of lower, some and kind of in the middle, and some higher. And then I can watch the video here in the fields here in the break and see, where we need to improve, where we're weak, and that'll help improve the rest of the year.
So you both won the first game, right?
Right.
Will the players talk about how good it was to start the season with a win?
Okay. Yeah. With our team, we would say we're working together. We make mistakes, just kept encouraging each other. It didn't matter if we missed or anything, just keep everybody up. If you miss the rebound, just go back, play defense. So.
You excited to win first game?
Yes. Yeah. Excited, of course, we're excited to win.
And what on the girls' side?
Well, I felt, it's great. It's much better than what we did last year, So we were trying to work harder as a team this year to see an improvement. Yes, again, it's a lot better last year. We worked hard this year and improved a lot, like I said, working together as a team, we cooperated, we did a lot better than last year.
Good.
What are your goals and expectations for the upcoming season, coaches?
We're just looking at what we can do, compared to last year. We got different tournaments, and hopefully do a lot better than we did last year. And we're looking at the season record, the wins and losses. 2 years ago, we were pretty bad, 6-2. The last 20 games, so we did well with that. Our record, and we expect to improve. Last year, our record, I think, was 8 wins and 17 losses, so hopefully we'll improve. And we got one senior on our team this year, so we got a great group of girls, freshmen and sophomores. They're coming back, and they'll be key, to our success, I think.
For the players, you all have been in the program for several years, 3 years, I guess, with coach, and 6 or 7 years from the
6 years.
When you look at the schedule that you play, are there opponents that you really looking forward to playing every year? Whether they're a really good team or they're a team that you're going to beat because you're going to play. Is there somebody that you really look forward to playing every year?
Yeah, so I guess Winterboro for me, playing against them. And why Winterboro? Because they beat us, and that's just good competition. Yeah, and I always struggle, against Talladega County, CCC. We struggle against them, they beat us a lot, so I'm hoping this year we improve and win.
I don't know the girls' side, who do you really like playing?
I just, Wadley. I like playing against them, because last year it was a very hot game, and we did win. I think it was like 2 points that we won by. So I'm hoping this year, we can win by a little bit more against Wadley. Really, we owe Winterboro. I really want to play against them. We owe them this year, so we'll see. They got a good team, guys.
What are the challenges you face playing in area play against the teams like Winterboro, like TC, Ragland, Victor Christian?
Really, there are several teams, that in our area that are always good. You got 5 that, very competitive. In other parts of the area, maybe 1 or 2, in other areas. We've got 5, so unfortunately, we're in the same area, so we have to work really hard, to get in the playoffs, in the tournaments. So it's going to be tough for this area we have, yes. Just that goes to what he said, we just, like I said, we got the 1 senior on our team, so we're a very young group, and so we're going to have some bigger challenges playing against the teams in our area.
And I know for a lot of the schools in our county, they focus on the area tournament and try to get to regional play and state playoffs. For your school specifically, y'all put a lot of stock in the Mason-Dixon tournament and want to be competitive and do your best against your fellow deaf schools and peers. What are you looking forward to most about getting to compete in that tournament against their schools?
We were very fortunate to have 2 basketball classes here. First, in Alabama, we got several teams that come here just after Christmas. We go to Arkansas with different teams. So we've got several tournaments we get to go to. And that'll help us prepare and get ready for Mason-Dixon. So fortunately, we have those tournaments we have coming up.
You host a tournament?
Yes, sir.
Boys and girls both, or just?
Yes, both. Boys and girls. We have several teams. We get Mississippi's coming. South Carolina will be coming. Atlanta area will be back. We have 4 teams here. Yes, sir.
4 teams, 4 boys, 4 girls, right?
Yes.
The same 4, like Mississippi, South Carolina, they're boys and girls.
Yes. Then we go to Arkansas. We'll have different schools. There'll be 4 boys, 4 girls there in Little Rock.
See, to me, that would be the fun thing, playing in those tournaments out of state. I mean, you play TC and Winterboro here, but to me, it would be the funner thing to go out there to Arkansas and play. So you gotta enjoy that too.
Oh, yes, yes. Yeah. It's fun on that.
And, how have y'all, or what was your previous showing in the Mason-Dixon for both teams last year?
Last year, it was in Florida for the girls. We did pretty good, surprisingly well. We did place fourth, but it was a very competitive tournament that last year. So, and our goal is to place in the top three this year. Mason-Dixon's going to be at South Carolina School for the Deaf this year. Last year, we went to Arkansas and faced Mississippi School for the Deaf, and they whipped us mad. And went to the Mason-Dixon tournament, and it was hosted in Mississippi. It's kind of hurt our heart, you know. Well, it was sort of so close, but we did lose. We got second place. So.
How many schools compete in Mason-Dixon?
11.
So you finished second place in last year's tournament, like you would. So is your goal to get there and try to win the whole thing this year?
Hopefully, of course. Yeah, but we got to face Florida, so yeah, Florida's like number one. They got a lot of young ones, so sophomore, freshmen, so we're only two seniors on our team too, so but Florida's gonna be the one we look forward to playing there.
How big is the Florida matchup, given you've also played in football this year, and I know that's a big rivalry for your school?
It's really similar to football. It's a big rivalry also. We struggle, we face each other in football, and so we face pretty much the same boys in basketball too, so. Yeah, and it's similar with the girls too. The girls, when they go to volleyball for the Mason-Dixon tournament in volleyball, the girls are involved in that, so they know the girls that only play in basketball also for Mason-Dixon then. Yeah, and we go to the Mike Lynn basketball camp, and they'll see some of their opponents from there. They'll play it together, and then so during the school year they'll face each other.
I assume that the Mason-Dixon rotates. So when's the last time you hosted, and when will you get it again?
The girls will be next year at Alabama. We'll host the girls next year. Boys, probably 5, 7, 8 years in the future.
So it's not always the same. It's not always the same school does both of them.
No. They never have them together. You always have one at one school.
Just because too many people?
Yes. We got 22 teams if you put boys and girls together, plus cheerleaders. That'd be overwhelming for us.
Where would you put them here? You have to move them to Oxford or someplace, I guess.
Yes. Yeah.